more and more. Put your hands together like you're going to pray. Squat down and shove your knees out with your elbows. Just sit in the bottom of the squat. Sit down, put your elbows inside your knees, and push your knees out wide. Now I'm going to raise your ass up and lean you over. Hold that position right here. This is the bottom position of the squat. One of the things I want you guys to see is how leaned over he is, okay? It's not an upright position. It's leaned over because there's more muscle back here for him to use. His knees are pointing out over his toes. See how I had to point his toes out? That allows him to get the proper depth, which is hip crease at his kneecap. When you all get back to the office, tell Gunny Horton I saw his records. I call bullshit unless there's a video, okay? I want to see proper depth. This is proper depth. You got it? Now, when we squat, we're going to lift this up. Go ahead and push that up and stand. Okay, good. When he squats, he's going to use his hips or his posterior chain, we call it. His glutes, his adductors, his low back, his hamstrings, all of this mass. Because the goal is to get stronger. The goal is to move around and be able to twist and not injure my back. So I want all of this muscle mass to get used. So when we teach you to squat today, we're going to teach you how to squat with your hips. I told my coach on the way up here, the number one thing we want to teach you guys today is how to use your hips in the squat. That's the most important thing because that's where the muscle is. Go back down. Shove your knees out. Lift up. Good. Now, the other thing is he's going to look down. Every high school, who played high school football? Look up to do what? Look up to go up, right? Every coach said that. It's not true. They lied to you. You're going to look down because when I look down, it facilitates me pushing my hips up in the squat, right? So go ahead and look right there at that black plate and press up hard against my hands and stand. Go ahead. Drive up, drive up, drive up. Good. Are you on the way to 11?
Yes, sir.
I expect that to be harder. Go back down. Go ahead. Go down. Look down. Lean over a little bit. Good. Now press up hard against my hands. Stand. Good. So what he's doing right now is he's driving his hips up. This is the first thing. The back doesn't come up first. The hips come up. That's the squat, okay? Let's go over to this bar right here. So take your pinky finger and put it on the inside break of the knurl. Same thing there. And put your thumb on top of the bar. Okay, this is a thumbless grip, meaning he's not wrapping his hands around it. He's putting his thumbs on top of the bar. Right here on this ridge, if you take your right hand, reach out over your left shoulder and touch just below here, you'll feel a bony ridge out towards the outside. You feel that? That little bony ridge is the spine of your scapula. The bar is going to go below that. This is the low bar squat. Go ahead and duck underneath and put the bar right here. Good. So he's got real tight shoulders. Come back out without the bar. Go back down. Come back out. Come back out. Put your hands out here. Put your middle finger there. There. Thumb on top. Now go underneath. Don't stand up until I tell you. A little bit deeper on your back. Right there. Okay, now just stand right there. Don't stand. So you can see when he tightens up his back, it makes a shelf for the bar to sit on. See how the bar can sit right there? Even you skinny guys, the same thing will happen. And as you lift weights, this will grow and the bar will be supported there. Hands are on top just like that. Go ahead and stand. Take a step back. Look down at your feet and get the same stance we had before. Okay, good. We're going to do the same thing we did without the bar. Two things are different, okay? One, you're not going to stop at the bottom. You're going to go down and come right back up. Second thing is you got to push your knees out with your brain because your elbows are busy now. Remember how tight that was? And you're wearing trousers, so it's going to be tough. I want you to look right here at the ground. Take a big breath of air in and hold it. Look down at the ground. Breathe up. Breathe in and hold it. Sit back, point your nipples at the floor, and squat. Go ahead. And come up. Okay, what do we see? He led with this. He lifted the bar up. What do we want to see him squat with? His ass, right? Right here. This is the first thing that comes up. Sit back, lean over, and squat. Lean over. Now push your butt up. That's better, okay? Now we want to see it even more. Nipples face the floor on the way down. Sit back, lean over, drive your hips up. Okay, two more. Breathe in. Nope, stop, come up. Breathe in, hold it, sit back, lean over, drive your ass up. Okay, good. One more. Look down, breathe in. There it is. Push your butt up. Okay, and walk it in. So that's a set of 5 with just the bar. This is a good job. This is a coached lift, right? It's not intuitive. Intuitively, you'd stay upright. But we're squatting in a way that's more muscle mass because we want to get the whole body strong.